Hello and welcome. I am the Reality Rebel. I'm a geeky punk who rebels against reality by collecting action figures. A very geeky thing. So here we are today with the Mcfarlane DC Multiverse Vampire Joker with the DC versus Vampires line. He's a gold label. Here's the box for the most part. There's not a whole lot different. More than likely, if you're here watching this, is because you're interested in the figure itself and you already know the gist of these things. How the box is. Black, white, blue. To take a closer look at the box, here is this, just in case if you want it. As a little note, I've been noticing more and more lately, the Mcfarlanes have been having this like label sticker right here, which is a little bit of a damn shame. They've thrown that on. But let's go ahead and crack this guy open. So getting this guy out of the box, he's got his trading card like every Mcfarlane does. Here is the back, just in case if you wish to read this. And then looking at him, he's got his typical figure stand and the cool green hammer. I was going to say axe, which we're going to talk about here in a second. Getting him in our hands. So let's talk about the hammer. So it's got this nice look to it where it's kind of got like a wood grain to it. If it can, there we go. Almost looks like it's like a wood, you know, and it's just painted green. On both sides is a nice J. But the biggest part about this is the fact that it looks like a face. It's like a giant nosed clown sledgehammer, you know. Pretty interesting, pretty funny. Him here, he is on the Three Jokers criminal body, or at least I'm pretty sure he is. Much like the Batman from my previous video, he's got a unique face. Very creepy, kind of looks like it's been cut right here. He looks more vampiric, in my opinion, than the Batman does. Batman kind of has like a zombie look, I feel like, to him. Much like Batman, he's got a clawed, bloody hand. And then a kind of clawed accessory hand, also bloody. Pretty standard when it comes to what he can do. Can't really move his head up, but he can move his head down. Typical move around. Typical stuff with this guy. Not a whole lot to him. But for the case of collecting Jokers, he'll fit in a collection, especially for myself, who I'm trying to make sure I have every single Joker there is. So he's perfect to throw in with that. But not a whole lot different to him as a figure, but he does look really cool. I would say one thing that I have to note is here, his ball joint right there is purple, much like the suit, compared to it being this like yellow, like his undershirt. I think either the ball joint should have been his skin tone or the shirt tone, and not the coat. So that's a little disappointing. You can kind of see down here, it's black for that, so that works out. But oops. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot to say about him. He just has a really cool looking sculpt for a face. Like, I'd say that face looks pretty amazing. Before I wrap it up here, I want to state that since I am new to the figure review video stuff, please let me know what you think if you're watching. Let me know if you want me to talk a little bit more about certain things, less about whatever, you know. Am I going too fast? I'm trying to go fast, trying to get as much detail out as I possibly can, keeping it the video time lower. So let me know if no, take my time, or yeah, keep it quick. You like it quick. Literally, just let me know what you think. I'm new to this kind of thing, and I want to do good. I'm inspired by other figure reviewers, and ultimately I can talk more about myself and all this stuff later, but just as a like note, let me know what you think. With that, I will see you guys in the next one.